Zel Boy Army, welcome to another video, a spicy one I hope, on the 6 PM content that EA have dropped today. I've been crying out loud for ages for EA to give us Icon Sbc'S back. It's been nearly 2 months. 2 months since the last ones, and they've finally done them, and they've given us free Moments Sbc'S. So in this video, we're going to review all the content that's come out at 6 today. We're going to specifically look at the Icon Sbc'S and just discuss it. Let's get into it. First of all, we've got an 84 plus rare player pick. I think that is relatively cheap. You get 4 options. For me, I'm going to do it. We're going to start the video off with that. This is the team I'm submitting for it. Let's see what we get from this. I did pretty well in the 81 plus player picks, so come on. Let's get off to a good start on the video. That is about as bad as that can get. So yeah, great start there. Yeah, maybe the player pick ain't as good as it should be. I think I'll go that Gay from PSG because he's Champions League card. But yeah, I've been mugged off there. Fair to say. That is literally the worst that can get. If we look at live, we've had that 84 plus player pick added today. We had an objective actually. Someone said, by the way. Let's have a look. You guys told me there was an objective. Is there? Oh, yeah. Neves. Interesting. Bit slow. 15 match. He's an 89, though. That's pretty decent fodder. I don't like managerial masterpiece, so that annoys me, that mode. That could be done in golden goal pretty quick, though. 15 matches. We'll have a quick look at Neves. Obviously, for me, any objectives, any extra content they do is good. I want there to be so much content. It's just, we can't keep up with it all. That's what I want. It's a game that is out for 1 year. It's only 1 year. And it probably only lasts like half a year max that most people play it. So I want there to be so much content that you struggle to keep up with it and you have to choose which you want to do. This Neves looks decent at 4-star, 4-star. He just isn't massively meta because he's not good on the ball and he's not quick. He's okay. He's not a bad card. In a cheap team, by the way, he will do really decent. But in a good squad at this point, he probably ain't that good. But I do think he's decent. As a free card, an 89 rated card, by the way, now. Ain't that worth like 70, 80k for an SBC? So if you want to grind in for a few hours, that's pretty decent to put into an SBC at the very worst. But yeah, that Ruben Neves is decent. Not a bad one. Let's look at the main thing that we've all been waiting for, though. Icon Sbc'S. Is there anything else first, just to check? No, that is it. Let's look at the Icon Sbc'S then. How long have we got for these? 57 days. Nice. You can do a loan of them. Try them out. You get 5 games of them. Like, what's the loan Nedved one coming in at? It'll probably be quite cheap. Yeah, you can basically do the loan for free. Like, I think that's decent. Chat, you're going to have to help me out. You're going to have to help me out, please, to give me an idea what the cost of these cards is. 87 rated. We're looking at what? 300k? 500? 650? Is this Nedved coming at about 800-900k? I think this Nedved, he's going to be like 800-900k, right? What are we saying? Nedved's card, his moments as one's pretty good. 370 to 500 maybe for an 87. Okay, it might be near. People are saying actually it's 1.2 mil. Okay, that is a bit more expensive than I thought. Maybe that's just because fodder's so high right now. But decent card. You don't need a team of the week in the top 3 ones. And you can use a foot champs in those. Honestly, I really wish now that I'd not done the mid or prime player pick and I'd just done this Nedved. I could have done this Nedved for free with the fodder that I'd have put into the mid or prime icon player pick. And this Nedved's insane as a wingback or a centre mid. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. If you put a shadow or a hunter on him, if you put a hunter on him, he's getting 98 pace, 99 shot power long shots, 97 finishing, great passing, he's good on the ball, got great physical. This Nedved can play anywhere, really, as well. Like I say, I'm really annoyed now that I didn't save my fodder because I could have done this Nedved for super cheap. He has the outside the foot shot trait. Honestly, this Nedved is a really good card. Let me check what he's tradable. I'll check on Footbin. That Nedved right now is selling for 1.4 to 1.5 mil. That ain't bad. That is not bad if this SBC is around 1 to 1.2 mil. And fodder is crazy expensive at the moment. And this card's out for 2 months. If you wait, this card could be coming like 800-900k. That is a really good price in my opinion. Well priced SBC from here. I'm not letting him off the hook. We should have been getting way more icon SBCs. And it's a joke they've made us wait this long. But that is decent value for him. How much is Kluivert? 8686. So he's probably going to be around a mil. Slightly cheaper than Nedved. Pretty good card, to be honest. A better nation than Nedved. Holland's a great nation to link players into. I would want 99 pace, but I think he looks a bit clunky. His shooting's very high. His physical's good. I'd be putting an engine on him. I think you need an engine on him to get that dribbling up. Give him 84 agility, 88 balance, 94 dribbling. That is a pretty spicy card. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. That is one of the keys on this card. 5-star weak foot makes this Kluivert a lot more desirable. The issue with him is I don't know if he's just going to be a bit clunky. 6'2" with not great dribbling stats. CR7 feels quite clunky at times. And this Kluivert's dribbling's a lot worse than him. An engine might fix it somewhat, but I don't know. I think it's a little bit clunky, and I'd be kind of like maybe thinking don't go for him because of that, but he looks decent. Puyol, you know what I'm going to say, guys. Cheap, very cheap. He's going to be like 500k maybe. He's just too slow. I love Puyol. Fantastic player. Why is he not very good at passing either? He played in that prime Barca team. Great player, Puyol. He's got the team player trait if you care for that. But for me, I just don't think this Puyol's going to be that special. He's just too slow. If pace didn't matter that much and it was more realistic to real life this game, this Puyol would still be fantastic. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that Puyol's great. For me, out of those 3 icon SBCs, Nedved is by far the best meta player. You can try the loans out. They're very cheap, so try the loans out. Gives you a chance to use these icons. If you save it for 1 game as well, you can use them all year in friendlies. I like the look of that Nedved. Like I said, I genuinely would have done that Nedved with my fodder if I'd not used it in my mid or prime icon player pick. Nedved's great. Was a fantastic player. Well-priced SBCs. Objective Neves, an 84 plus player pick that was pretty well priced. Good content today from here. If they did this every day, I would not be complaining. It is good content. I want to see more of this. What do you guys think? Are you going to do any of these icons? As always, keep it spicy.